Some stories refuse to die. They haunt our imagination, whispering of magic and mystery. The legend of Atlantis is the greatest of them all, a city of wealth and wisdom, swallowed by the sea in a single terrible night. It's more than a myth. It's a global obsession that has captivated dreamers and explorers for centuries. Atlantis conjures images of gleaming towers and lost technology, but behind the fantasy lies a real question. Did it ever exist? Was Atlantis a real city erased by disaster, or a cautionary tale invented by a philosopher? The search for Atlantis is a quest for answers about our own past, a discovery that could rewrite history. Every strange sonar blip and mysterious seafloor formation reignites hope. Could we be the generation to solve the world's greatest mystery? So grab your gear, we're diving in. We'll peel back the layers of myth, examine the evidence, and follow the trail from Greece to the Caribbean and beyond. The journey to find Atlantis is on, and the next clue could be waiting just beneath the waves. To understand Atlantis, we start with Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. Around 360 BC, Plato wrote the Timaeus and Critias, giving us the only detailed account of Atlantis. He claimed the story came from an Egyptian priest, passed to Solon, then to Plato's ancestor. Atlantis, according to Plato, was a powerful naval empire beyond the Pillars of Hercules, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. The city was built on concentric rings of land and water, with palaces roofed in gold and a mysterious metal called orichalcum. Atlanteans were brilliant architects descended from Poseidon and ruled wisely, until they grew corrupt. Their hubris led them to attack Athens, but the gods punished them with earthquakes and floods. In a single day and night, Atlantis vanished beneath the sea. Plato's account is rich in detail, but the timeline, placing Atlantis 9,000 years before his time, raises doubts. Could such an advanced civilization have existed in the Stone Age? Some dismiss the story as fiction, others see a kernel of truth. Whether myth or memory, Plato's tale has inspired centuries of searching. The legend's power lies in its mystery, and its warning. Atlantis remains a symbol of lost greatness and the dangers of pride. Many archaeologists believe the real Atlantis may have been inspired by the island of Santorini, ancient Thera, in the Mediterranean. Around 1600 BC, a massive volcanic eruption destroyed Thera, triggering tsunamis that devastated the Minoan civilization. The ruins of Akrotiri, buried in ash, reveal a sophisticated society with advanced architecture and art. The parallels to Plato's Atlantis are striking: a powerful island nation, a sudden cataclysm, and a lost civilization. The timing fits better if Plato's 9,000 years was a mistranslation. Perhaps it was only 900. Critics point out that Santorini is in the Aegean, not the Atlantic, and much smaller than Plato's description. Still, the story of Thera's destruction may have echoed through history, morphing into the legend of Atlantis. Whether fact or inspiration, the Minoan eruption shows how real disasters can become enduring myths. The search for Atlantis may be a search for the truth behind ancient catastrophe. Sometimes legends are born from the ashes of real events. If Atlantis was in the Atlantic, the Bahamas are a prime suspect. Off Bimini's coast lies the Bimini Road, a half-mile stretch of underwater limestone blocks. Some believe these are the remains of Atlantis, matching psychic predictions and sparking decades of speculation. Divers report tool marks and precise arrangements, fueling theories of a lost city. Geologists, however, say the Bimini Road is natural beach rock, shaped by erosion and geological processes. Despite scientific explanations, the allure of a sunken city persists. The Bimini Road remains a magnet for explorers, a symbol of the enduring mystery. Whether natural or man-made, it keeps the legend alive. A new theory places Atlantis in the marshlands of southern Spain, near Donana National Park. Researchers using radar and satellite imagery found concentric ring shapes beneath the mud, matching Plato's description. The region's history of earthquakes and tsunamis could explain a city lost to disaster and buried in silt. Memorial cities nearby suggest refugees may have rebuilt in Atlantis's image. Critics argue the evidence is circumstantial. No definitive artifacts have been found. The shapes could be natural or from later civilizations. Still, the Spanish marshes have shifted the search from ocean depths to hidden landscapes. Atlantis may be closer than we think, just beneath our feet. In 2025, everything changed. Project Poseidon's Echo, a multinational team, discovered massive geometric patterns in a deep-sea trench off Spain and Morocco. High-resolution sonar revealed right-angled structures and circular outlines, clear signs of man-made construction. The most striking find, a mile-long rectangular citadel with strong magnetic signatures, hinting at buried metal. Remotely operated vehicles uncovered interlocking stone walls and a mysterious bronze-like disc with unique carvings. Amphorae with never-before-seen designs were found, proving human activity. These are not just anomalies, they're artifacts. For the first time, tangible evidence matches Plato's geographical clues. The world is watching, waiting for the next revelation. The search for Atlantis has entered a new era. What else lies beneath the silt? None of these discoveries would be possible without artificial intelligence. Modern expeditions generate mountains of data, far too much for humans to analyze alone. Enter Clio, the AI system trained to distinguish natural formations from human-made structures. Clio flagged the geometric anomalies, accelerating the search and focusing dives on the most promising sites. AI compared artifact designs to global databases, finding no matches, suggesting a previously unknown culture. Now, AI is helping reconstruct the site in 3D, simulating ancient disasters and deciphering mysterious carvings. The digital archaeologist is our best tool for unlocking the secrets of Atlantis. Technology is transforming the hunt, turning myth into data. The past is being revealed one algorithm at a time. Atlantis may finally rise thanks to the power of AI. The new discoveries have reignited the debate. Was Atlantis real? Believers see the evidence as proof that Plato's account was fact, not fiction. Skeptics argue Atlantis was a philosophical invention, a cautionary tale, not a real city. They demand direct links, inscriptions, names, or evidence of a war with Athens. Without that, they warn, we risk chasing myths. A third camp believes Atlantis is a cultural memory, a distorted echo of real disasters like the Minoan eruption. The new site could be the inspiration behind the legend, even if it's not the literal Atlantis. The truth may lie somewhere between myth and history. Atlantis endures because it speaks to our longing for lost worlds and forgotten wisdom. The legend lives on, fueled by every new discovery. The discoveries of 2025 have opened a thrilling new chapter. The next expedition will use advanced technology to map and excavate the deep-sea site off Iberia. The top priority: finding writing or artifacts that directly link the site to Plato's Atlantis. Around the world, new tools like satellite LiDAR and ancient DNA analysis are expanding the search for lost civilizations. We're closer than ever to solving history's greatest mystery. But the journey isn't over. Atlantis reminds us how much we still don't know about our own past. The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. The story of Atlantis is a call to adventure, a reason to keep searching, questioning, and wondering. The next great discovery could be just beneath the waves. Will you be part of the search?